guys, it is Vlogmas day 9 and you are here for part 2 to see how I style my mullet after I did my makeup yesterday. If you didn't watch that, I will put a link down below so you can go and watch me do this makeup look. But now we're gonna jump into me styling my hair. So let me know what you guys think. Hey guys, so here we go. We're gonna get styling this hair. So while I do my makeup, I just let my hair air dry. I only really wash my hair about twice a week. So what I do once I'm getting ready to style, because it dries a little bit, and I do this anyway, even if it's wet, but I put a bit of leave-in, and what I used today was the Reza Be Obsessed Love My Hair leave-in, and it's good for all hair types. Then I like to take a little bit of oil and put it in the ends of my hair just because my ends are fried. And today we use the Living Proof Frizz Nourishing Oil. Then I am putting in the Briogeo Farewell Frizz Blow Dry Perfection and Heat Protectant Cream. As you guys know, I got this in my FabFitFun box this week, so it was a perfect opportunity to give it a chance and give it a try. So I just put it all through my hair, make sure it's in there really good, and give it a little brush. I do like to, right before I go blow dry my hair, like I said, I like to let it air dry so it's not taking forever to dry. And then I start by sectioning it off. And I myself always start at the back of my hair. And then I use my blow dry brush here. And this is like the Revlon one you guys see all the time, but I got mine on Amazon and it was like $30. And this was like the best investment because my hair dries in no time and it's easy to use, and it really helps like putting volume in and just really like drying my hair. We're just gonna do a little fast go through here. Next up, I'm just going to show you what I do in the top. So I like to brush mine back and then just to get the volume through the top, because I do have a mullet, guys. So I just like roll it back and pull it through just to really get it dry down to the roots there. Next up, it is curling iron time. I'm always a little nervous of the curling iron now because I had a little bit of a debacle back in fall. I burnt my ear with it and it got severely infected, and I ended up on IV antibiotics for 3 days and then 10 days of oral antibiotics. So you just seen that I used some hairspray there. I just like to spray a little bit through, and then I section and then have a little sip of tea, just to let the hair straight. I don't put a lot of hairspray. It's just to hold the curls as I go through and curl. Don't forget to put a lid on your tea if you have a little drink of something. Then I go through and I just like to curl. Watch that you don't get to too close to your neck and burn. I like to leave the ends out. I like that look, the end, like when your hair is curled and you leave the ends out a little bit. I don't know, it just gives a more like a little tousled look, but you can do either or, whatever you like. Some people like their ends being right in, but I find just because my hair is so layered that sometimes if you try to put the ends in, I'm losing some of the hair. So I just sort of grab sections. I'm not too picky that they're so even and everything, and I'm not too picky too much on which way I'm curling in that at the back. I like it if it's all curled all different ways. It gives it a like that messy, tousled look and volume. Then when I get to the top, I sort of grab sections, like smaller sections, and I comb up. And then I will curl back the ones that are on my crown, as you'll see here. And I like to start from the back and work to the front. As you can see right there, that was a fine example because of the layers and everything. There were just a couple pieces that were a little bit shorter and they fell out, so I had to redo it. But yeah, on the crown there, I like to curl back. And as we move up front, I like to use my clip there to section. Those alligator clips are just great for sectioning. So I just grab a smaller piece here. Once again, it gives like that messy tousled curl look and just helps like when you're going to like get more volume, I find, like me personally. Then when I get to the front, I do like to pick a side and then I curl in and down to the one side. As you can see here, there we go, little curly Q. And I just continue doing that around the front of my face. I sometimes have to take the alligator clip there and pull some of the curls I already done back, because I find sometimes I can go to curl and I end up pulling curls that I've already done into new curls. So just helps. And this one I pull back just because it's more to the, a little bit more to the back to this like side. So it's just gonna give more volume up. And then this front piece I will curl down and in, you will see, and more off to the side, a little bit on an angle. And you don't have to wait too long with the curling iron. Now I'm gonna have a little sip. I think the part I missed here to show you guys is I did take a bit of hairspray prior and sprayed all over. And then I let it sit for a second, and then I changed my shirt before I really got styling because I didn't want to style it and then pull a shirt over. And as you can see, I like went totally old fashioned and I grabbed that pick out. I love that pick for volume. So I just like, because I had put hairspray on it and let it sit for a minute. And then I just went through with my pick and went through and picked it all out. I love this pick, guys. I can't tell you how much. You can see the little volume, like how much volume I've got in my hair. Now, this is the part where I sometimes go back through and I'll see like an odd piece that didn't get curled as much as I like. And that's the reason why I always leave my curling iron on, or even my straightener or whatever heat product I'm using until I am done my hair. Just because I find you always have to go in and touch up. And once again, watch your ears, folks, watch your ears. It is a thing, curling irons, burning your ears, and you getting infections. Trust me. So I just go back in, and this is like, you know, go back in with your pick. And the other thing is your hands really make a good rake. Okay, so this product, it's from a company called AIIR, and it's called Texture AIIR. And it just like gives texture in your hair. It almost makes it feel a bit gritty. It is an awesome product if you want like volume. Volume, like it's probably been the best. So what I just show you there is like I'm sectioning. So I take my hands and I section, and my fingers and I section it, and I'm getting sort of right at the root, and I'm not like putting a whole lot. It just needs a quick psst. And then I go through and I really massage it with my fingers. And then I go back in with that pick. I am telling you guys, I love this pick. I love a good pick. Who doesn't? So I just really, you know, work that up. And let's be honest, the mullet is like looking awesome. And I'm showing you there what like my technique with the pick. Like you go in and pull it up. And then once again, get in there with your hands. Play with your hair. Really like move it up and push it up. So then I took this product, and it's from Sexy Hair again, and it's like a definition styling cream, styling shape cream, and I just put a little bit in my hands, and it has a bit of hold, a bit of shine. Get in there just to like really get some definition and shape your hair. Move it around. Now there is a point where you can get to the point you're getting too finicky. Or like the other thing is watch how much product you're putting in. this goes back to yesterday when I showed you guys the makeup look. A little goes a long way. You can add a little bit more, but you can't take it out once it's in. So then we're going back in with that hairspray. This hairspray, it is solid. It will hold your hair. So I suggest if you've got like holiday parties coming up or something and you want your do to stay put, go and get some of that hairspray. And there we are. I just thought I'd go around quickly, show you guys what it looked like. So it's definitely like definition styled. And now I just sort of went in and showed you a bit of yesterday's makeup looks to give you the total package of what everything looked. And my hair and makeup stayed all day. I actually felt really bad when it was time to go to bed and like brush my hair out and wash my face. But there it is, guys. So guys, that is part 2. You seen part 1 yesterday. That was part 2. When it comes to doing your makeup and hair, just have fun. Don't overthink it. Keep it pretty, keep it in your, if you're going somewhere, don't put yourself out of your comfort zone. It's probably not the time to try something new. But sit down and play. If you've got time, sit down and play with your hair. Sit down and play with your makeup and figure out things. Because that's how I figured out. I probably would have never done a style like this. But now that I have a mullet and it's starting to grow out a bit, I have to play with it. Because how it was a couple months ago is not how it's starting to grow out. So I'm just having fun with it. And especially since I love the 80s, early 90s. My look's working for me. So with that, just remember, have fun with any makeup or hairstyle you go for, and just, yeah, have fun. Embrace having fun. I think we try too much to be perfect or what we think perfect is. So that is the end of Vlogmas Day 9, and yeah, thanks guys.